No. Good evening, everyone. I will just share quickly what we do. As we are king of the Reds, we are trying to be king of the Kalahari Red Goats. We breed Kalahari Red Goats. We are stud breeders as registered with the South African Boer Goats Association. We are part of the Kalahari Red Club with stud number 265, and we breed our goats in South Africa and we sell them across Southern Africa, and we are looking forward to sell our genetics all over the world. As king of the Reds, we sell our own goats. We don't buy in our goats. We don't trade with our goats. We sell animals that we know of the bloodlines are traceable. We can even issue certificates for our own animals, and we take pride in the animals that we keep. So, as king of the Reds, we breed Kalahari Red Goats, and we advise on fodder farming. We do trainings for free for people, anyone who buys from us, whether you buy from us or you don't buy from us. If you need, as long as you keep goats, if you need advice, we always share. We always share on fodder planting, what works and what, because people share a lot on fodders and they say a lot of things that are not really practical if you put on the ground. As we share what we do daily, we share and assist farmers. If you need seed, we assist you. If you need how to plant and how to manage your goats or how to train, we can assist you in all those things. So as king of the Reds, we strive to keep genetics as pure as possible. So what we do is we take animals to Zimbabwe, to Zambia, to Malawi, and all those countries, depending on the orders. We don't take deposits from people. We don't ask for upfront payments. We've got resellers across in Bulawayo. We've got resellers in Yamandlovu. We've got resellers in Gweru. We've got resellers of our animals, which are exclusive to them. When we deliver our animals, when you buy, you talk to the people who are selling the animals. And we always have an after-sales market whereby if our animals give you issues, we are there for you. But before you buy, we explain also how these animals should be taken care of. But the most important thing in goat farming, in cattle farming, in pig farming, you must not buy these Boer goats or Kalahari Red Goats or Savannah goats because they look nice and unoda whenever Boer goats. It doesn't work. You just basically lose money. What you need to do is, before you buy the animals, ask yourself one thing: what are the animals going to eat? You'd rather spend a year or two planting what the goats are going to eat. Then when you are planting what the goats are going to eat, then you know that you have fodder, because your farming is 70% nutrition. What the animals eat is what is 70% of a success on your farming. Then the rest is genetics and health management and all. But if you win on genetics, you would have gone a long way. So our Kalahari Red Goats, the prizes which people want to get to, they range. An animal is not all about the price. It's all about the conformity of the breeding standard. Do you want to buy this goat to crossbreed? Do you want to buy this goat to reproduce purebred still? So you need to be very careful that don't look at the price first. Look at the conformity of the animal. Does it conform to the breeding standards? Does it carry a lot of meat? Does it produce milk? Is it hardy? Is it resistant to diseases? How am I going to take care of it? Will this goat give me issues by just dying? Will this goat give me issues by what? You understand? So, and again, when I'm buying these goats, who is my target market? Where am I going to sell these goats to? That's a very important question. Because if you decide to say, I'm going to sell this goat to this person, who is your target? So I need to buy certain types of goats to sell to certain types of people. If you're in Pinga and you choose to buy purebreds, while it's in Pinga, goats are $10, will you succeed? Those kind of questions. You must look at your local environment. Look at the crop residues that you get in that area. Are they planting yellow maize? Are they planting soya? Are they getting soya stover? what can you mix with this and this so that you can get fit? So you need to ask yourself a lot of questions before you go into this. Don't just go into it because they look nice and all. There will be a very big liability to you by you taking money from your pocket and feeding. So there has to be a very good plan. I rather suggest that you plant your grasses, permanent grasses, your buffalo grass, your smart finger, your aerograstas, your ryegrass, your oats, your banana grass, if you believe in all those, your yellow maize, so that you can have the feed for the animals. Then when these animals convert that feed into meat, then you basically know that you're in the right track. So don't go into goat farming or cattle farming or pig farming without knowing what your animals will eat, because everything, it must be converted into meat on the table, and it must be converted onto a kg per dollar, a kg per rand. So on your project planning, you need to be very, very careful and decide what kind of farming are you going to do. Are you going to farm for production of meat, for selling for people who use these goats for rituals and all? So your price market relates to the type of animals that you're going to buy. So at King of the Reds, we believe in a 10 key way of doing things, that when we give you our goats, we want every time to advise. We want to advise. If you take the advice, you surely succeed. So they on your health management, on your dipping, on your handling equipment, your crows, how they should be, your veld and your veld analysis, all those kind of things. So in short, that's what we are. And we bring animals. As we speak now, we've got about 150 Kalahari race on the way to Zimbabwe. And they'll be landing in Bulawayo, they'll be landing in Gweru. So should you need some, you can touch us, you can contact us. The minimum price for winners, we're starting off at $500 going up. And we sell very, very good quality animals. We sell very, very good quality animals on Kalahari Red Goats, and we stand on our brand. We protect our brand and make sure that everything goes properly. And you need to make money, because to keep goats, it's a serious business, a lucrative business that a lot of people are trying and are failing. Should you get your master classes, you get your training, you plan properly your fodder, you prepare properly. This is one of the businesses that always stays untouched. It's an untouched business that everyone seems to be doing, but very few people are producing proper stuff. There are people, like I can warn you, there are a lot of people who are bringing goats to Zimbabwe. Be warned from buying slaughter animals. Be warned from buying substandard animals. You need to do an investigation of that breed that you want. Is it a Boer goat? Is it a Savannah? Is it a Saiyan goat? Is it a Kalahari Red goat? You need to go and investigate. How should the goat look like? What are the conformities, the traits that you need to look at? We're not talking about just being fat. How is the head? How is the top line? How does it walk? How is the chest? How is the ears? How is the eyes? How is the depth? How is the width of that animal? So go and investigate first how an animal should conform. After investigating, and you know that you basically are basically satisfied, you're basically satisfied that it conforms to the breeding standard, then you can only invest your money. Then you can basically invest your money, knowing whether the offspring and the progeny from that, it will produce itself. I hope it helps. Thank you so much.